how's it going, guys? Today we're gonna do a fucking pistol-only challenge. So only thing we can really use is the MR6, which I think I might use. I might keep that just because not many people upgrade it to Mustang and sell anymore, just because there's no PhD flopper. Well, you can get it from Gobblegums, but I don't have that on. But I'm still gonna get it anyway. It'll be fun. And I'll pick up the RK5 anyway. I may upgrade it to the Alcar. I'm not really sure what is better in the long run in Pack-a-Punch. Probably the Alcar, because that's pretty much kind of a mini SMG. So I'll start off with the RK5, rack up points with that, and when I need to, I'll go for the Alcar. But yeah, so a lot of shit's going down in the zombies community, or I guess the COD community in general. But pretty much it started with zombies. This guy on Reddit, the Real DF, he was pretty much a data miner. You know, he went into the code and was looking at stuff. And, you know, he was like, apparently he was, you know, the supply drops, how they got weapons in them. And that's the only way you can get them. And, you know, he apparently did a program that allowed you to use them offline. And apparently he's also, or he was looking into the code to see like what the specific rates were in supply drops, like what was the actual thing for them. And so, you know, apparently he got this cease and desist letter, and Activision's been on his ass, and they've been fucking annoying to him apparently. So he stepped down. He's saying he's like, this is probably gonna be his last COD, but you know, he said he loves zombies and all that, and pretty much this is like destroyed him, and they're harassing him pretty much. And you know, he was in the wrong, like he was kind of in the wrong doing that, just because, you know, I guess it was in terms and service on PC, but it's the way that Activision handled it. That's what fucking people are pissed off about. And so, you know, this whole thing, it's blown up on the Black Ops 3 subreddit, and from there, you know, it's blown up in, you know, other areas, like in other subreddits. And eventually YouTubers have kind of started making videos about it. Not about that specific situation inherently, but more about supply drops and what can be done to improve them. Because that's basically the whole, like what it all comes down to, supply drops. You know, the bullshit stats behind them and all that. You know, they didn't want this guy looking in to see what the specific thing was, but like, come on. That is, like, why would you do that? Because, you know, they want people to buy COD points. And it just makes me mad thinking about it, because, like, it's not gambling, but it's like, it's really close to it, pretty much. Like, you're not losing anything, so it's not gambling, because you're always gaining something. But I feel like it's misleading, even though it isn't. But, fuck, it's annoying, but I feel like what they should have done is just follow the Black Ops 2 model with their microtransactions, because I don't think... there was one weapon, but we'll get onto the camos for now. So pretty much, if you brought a camo like Afterlife, which is the Mob of the Dead camo, or the Element 115 camo, that pretty much applied to every gun in the game. You just brought it, you can apply that to any gun. Same with reticles and all that, and a calling card. But with this one, you only get like a camo for one gun, and that's it. It doesn't apply to every single gun. So that's kind of annoying, but that's not the thing. It's the whole thing more comes down to the weapons in the supply drop. And you know, like, when you think about games back in the day, you know, there was none of this shit in it. Like, it was all just a full game. But on the other hand, I can understand why microtransactions are a thing nowadays, because, you know, let's say a Super Nintendo game, and we'll compare it to this game. Say Super Mario World. It made $1 million. And then say this COD makes $1 million. Super Mario World would say cost $100,000 to make all up. I'm not saying this is actually true, but hypothetically. And then let's say this COD cost $800,000 to make. Because, you know, as, you know, time has gone on, we've got more advanced, you know, technology to work with and make more impressive things. You know, the graphics are so much different, and the systems behind them and all that. So, you know, this COD costs a lot more than the Super Mario World. And in the end, Super Mario World would make $800,000 back, whereas, you know, this COD makes only $200,000 back. Fuck, that was close. And then, you know, they have to like kind of make more money. Because they're a business, you know, businesses are, you know, the whole thing is to make money. So, you know, they put in these microtransactions, you know, for people to buy. Ideally, you know, Black Ops 2, I think it had done it really good. That had one weapon which was in one of the DLCs. I think that's fine. I feel like they may kind of do that with I feel like they're going to introduce a new specialist in this game. And if they do, I hope it is just in the DLC, or you can at least just buy it separately. And I hope you can't, like, I swear to God, if you were to get it from a fucking supply drop, I feel like everyone would fucking rage. Like, that would be that's so much worse than just a weapon. Because it's a whole different thing, pretty much. Like, new set of abilities and stuff that you can't access. Like, it's just, it's a fucking annoying situation, honestly, guys. I can't buy. Fuck, what was I doing? Oh my God, I got no weapon. No ammo. Fuck. Oh no. And I can't open the door. I'm gonna have to line some grenades. Okay, I should be able to get it. There we go. Thank God for cheap wall buys. Alright, so I've got Jug at least. This is still kind of useful, but I may switch this out either next round or the round after. Right now I'm just going to try and rack up points and then open up all, like, and activate the teleporters. Just don't want to pack a punch ASAP. Because I want to keep the MR6. But it's pretty useful right now, unless I get a insta-kill. But yeah. So yeah, DLC 2. I don't know when that's going to be out. I think people are saying April. But, yeah. I don't know. I think it'll come out soon though, but I've got to I need to rack up the liquid divinium. I only have like 8 stockpiled right now, and I know I had like 90 when I spent it all for DLC 1, but DLC 2 is going to come out so soon. And I need to have Gobblegum so I can at least get some of the new ones at least. Because if I don't have any of the new shit, it's going to be so bad. I might get double tap. Just to strengthen this. Wherever the fuck. It better not be in that room. Like, where I have to buy the thing. Fuck, it is. Unless it's downstairs where Mule Kick usually is. What is that? I can't tell. Fuck, I think that is double tap. Ugh, fuck me. But at least that door will be open, I guess. So, let's have to get as much points before I open it. Because yeah, I'm not going to be able to go on the catwalk for this. I'm going to have to just run around pretty much. There we go. But I'm running out of ammo, so I'm going to have to buy the Alcar next, I reckon. Although, no, it's mainly the ammo that's the problem with this gun. With double tap, it's not too bad. Fuck. Okay. No fucking ammo. No, I was going to say, could I get the Bowie knife? But nah, that's cheating. Oh, shit. Alright, let's get the Alcar. Fuck, the ammo's going to be a problem in this one as well, isn't it? I'm just going to have to be fucking careful with it. I need a laser sight on this. I don't even know if this has a laser sight attachment though. I hope it does. Alright. Oh, fuck me. What one is it? I think that's stamina because there's no part pointing out. I think there was a thing like if that's dead shot, you have a part sticking out. And if it's stamina up, you don't. But I don't think I ever had. Well, whenever I play a game and there's dead shot there, I never look. But whenever it seems to be stamina up, I always look. Unless there was a part sticking out there that I didn't realise. Dogs? Yes, thank you. Alright. Let's just fucking try and get as much. Do all this shit quickly. Fuck me. So there's 6 dogs because we're playing solo, so as long as I keep one alive. Because fuck, these dogs can fucking destroy you if you're not careful. They are easy to kill, but it's the aggressiveness. Alright. I wonder if the... I haven't got a fucking mystery bottle, a random perk bottle from this in felt like years, pretty much. It's because of like... I don't know, like I think it's there, but it's like I've never seen it myself. Because after that patch, they just took it down for some weird reason. I mean, the giant is kind of, it's, I don't know, would you consider the giant easy? See, fucking pistol took that out easy. I do have double tap, but fuck.